All right. What's up, man? Back again. It's that Kid Killer Tapes 93. Back with another hip-hop cassette tape digs video. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. First up, we got King Son, man. Righteous but Ruthless. This was his second project, and it dropped back in 1990. And this cassette, man, this cassette is in immaculate condition. King Son, man, MC out of Paterson, New Jersey. And I wanted to try and show this, man. Warning, tapes not purchased from legitimate retailers may be counterfeit and have poor sound quality, maybe. Artists receive no money from counterfeit tapes. I mean, that's on the cover. It's not a sticker. I just thought that was dope, man. Still got the parental advisory sticker on it. King Son, man. Righteous but Ruthless. Glad to have it. All right, moving on, man. Moving on. We got some Coogee Rap. Live and Let Die. Contains 3 bonus tracks. This dropped back in 1992. And this was Coogee Rap and DJ Polo's 3rd project. And this joint is sealed, man. I forget exactly where I got this from, man. I think I got this in a bundle with another sealed cassette that I will show in this video. But Coogee Rap, man, a hip-hop legend out of Queens, New York. Live and Let Die, man. Sealed joint. Very, very, very happy to have that, man. All right, next up, man, we got KRS-One with Return of the Boom Bap. As you should all know, KRS-One out of the Bronx, the BX. This album dropped back in 1993. And it was actually like his first project where he was going by just KRS-One. It was no longer Boogie Down Productions, but it was KRS-One at this point. 1993, and it was his first project under the name KRS-One. Return of the Boom Bap, straight up classic. This cassette is in great condition. Very, very happy to have it in the tape collection, man. Let's go. We got some more. We got some more KRS-Ones. Self-titled 1995 release. It was going to be his second project under the title KRS-One. Like I said, it wasn't BDP anymore. And this is another cassette, man, that is just, it's in great condition, man. I'm proud of all these tapes, man, that I picked up, man. They're just, for how old they are, man, they're just the tip top, yo. So KRS-One, man, 1995 at the BX, Bronx, New York. Next up, man, we got a Constipated Monkey by Curious. Curious was an MC out of Harlem. This is his debut project. Dropped back in 1994. And this one, man, still has the hype sticker on it. Parental sticker still on it. I don't remember where I got this, of course. But I remember I paid a few bucks for it. All of these, man, I didn't pay a lot for all of these, man. The ones that I did mention that I paid a pretty good penny for them, but I mean, look at the writing on these. The lettering is great. Everything's great on it, man. And like I said, only a few bucks, man. Curious. Constipated Monkey. Very glad to have it in the tape collection. Next up, we got LL Cool J, Walking with a Panther. This dropped back in 1989, and it was his 3rd project, man. We all know LL Cool J out of Queens, New York. And this is another sealed joint right here, man. Wherever this came from, it was only $4.99, man, brand new. Just unbelievable, man. Like some of the stuff that I was able to find for this Diggs pickup vid, man. But Walking with a Panther, man, great addition to have in any collection. Next up, man, we got Mac Dre's Stupid Doodoo Dumb, MC out of Vallejo, rest in peace. This was his second studio album, dropped back in 1998. And this is another sealed joint, man. Still got the hype sticker on it, man. Mac Dre, Stupid Doodoo Dumb. And I guess wherever this came from, man, it was $10.99 at the time. Sealed on Romp Records. R.I.P. the Mac, man. Mac Drizzy. Stupid Doodoo Dumb. Very happy to have that in the collection. Alright, next up, man, we got the group Mad Villain with Mad Villainy. I remember copping this earlier this year, back in Amoeba Berkeley. It was $12.99 there. And what can you say, man? Mad Villainy, classic album. I know for some it could be overdone, but I mean, it is what it is, man. For those who don't know, Mad Villain is a group made up of Mad Lib, who is out of Oxnard, California, super producer. And if you haven't heard of MF Doom, you should have been hearing about him. He's out of Long Island. He's got a great catalog of music. Go check it out if you haven't. And this dropped back in 2004. And I am very happy to own this on cassette. Mad Villainy. Rhinestone Cowboy joint. All right, next up, man, we got Master Ace, Take a Look Around. Contains 2 bonus tracks. Look at that punch out right there underneath the Cold Chillin'. I got this at Amoeba Berkeley, along with some other stuff, along with some other cassettes that day, back earlier this year. Paid $7.99 for it, and I did not have a problem paying $7.99. I know I said this about a lot of these tapes, man, but look at that damn tape. Look, it might have been slidden out maybe twice, man, out of the deck. The thing is immaculate. It's still got gloss on it. I mean, Take a Look Around. This came out in 1990, and this was his first project. Master Ace, MC out of Brownsville, Brooklyn. Man, just so thankful to have this in the tape collection, man. Thank you. Moving on, man. We got MC Ren, Shock of the Hour. MC out of Compton, California. One member of NWA. This dropped back in 1993, and it was his solo debut, man, on Ruthless Records, man. MC Ren, Shock of the Hour. And what do you know? I picked this up at Amoeba the same day for $3.99. Needed this in the collection, man. Glad to have it on cassette. Let's move it on. Next up, man, we got Method Man with Tikal. And this is Method Man's 1994 solo debut. Tikalian Stallion on Def Jam Recordings, man. I actually love this album, man. This doesn't get a lot of talk, but it should. But Method Man out of Staten Island with of the Wu-Tang Clan, man. His debut album, Tikal, 1994. All right, man, moving on. Next up, man, here it is. Mobb Deep with The Infamous. This is from 1995. They are out of Queensbridge, Queens, New York. This is their second project, and it's an absolute hip-hop classic. If you don't own it on any format, you need to get out there and own it on any format. If not, stream it, download it, do something but get it in your ear holes, man. This is a very sought after cassette, man. And I'm just gonna say that I am more than happy to own this, man. Mobb Deep, the infamous, 1995, and it is not in bad condition at all on Loud Records. Thank you very much, man. Very, very happy to own that on the cassette in the collection. All right, moving on. 4080 magazine, man. They had a string of compilation projects that they put out, and I want to say this is the first one that they put out in a long list of ones that they would. And it is from 1996, Mobbing Through the Bay, and this is sealed, man. Compilation had artists like Drew Down, Mac Dre, JT the Bigger Figure was on here, among others, man. But Mobbing Through the Bay, this is a very good Bay Area, man, 90s compilation right here, man. I would go as far as to say it is a classic, but wherever it came from, it was $10.99 at the time. I did not pay that though. Mobbing Through the Bay, man. Nice addition to have. West Coast classic in my mind. Next up, man, we have MOP, First Family for Life. MOP, First Family for Life. This dropped back in 1998, and it was the group's third project. And they are out of Brownsville, New York, in case you don't know. And this is probably my favorite project from MOP, man. For those who don't know, man, go check out MOP. They've got a great discography, and this right here could be their best. MOP, First Family for Life, 1998, Brownsville, Brooklyn, son. All right, last up, man, we got the Hall of Famer. We got the Hall of Famer, man, the classic Nas Illmatic, man. I know this album has been force-fed so much. A lot of you might be tired of hearing about it, but I finally have this cassette back in my possession, into my collection. I had it back in the day. Hate talking about what happened to it, but here it is. It's back in all its glory. The 40 side north, there you go. The 41st side south, there you go. Oh man, so proud of this, man, to have this back where it belongs, in my possession, in my collection. Yes, in Killer Tape's possession. And like, I'm so proud of this that I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna just take a look. I gotta do this, man. Take a look at this. Take a look at this motherfucker, man. It is brand new. It wasn't sealed, but this shit, man, it's gotta be fucking brand new, man. I don't think anybody ever fucking played this. I think I was the first one to play this, man. Look, you can still see the gloss on it. There's not a scratch on this bitch. Look at the lettering. Everything's intact, man. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I know. Illmatic. I know. You heard it. You heard about it enough. I know. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this video, man, because that was it for this batch. I got probably a few more batches to go till we get it all the way knocked out. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, man. This has been your guy, Killer Tapes 93. See ya.